Yeah. So what do you want, Dominic?
Same thing you want. Your kid's safe, happy.
I want my child out of your fight game.
Yeah, too bad the little princess won't see it that way, right?
Why don't you get to your point?
The point is, my fighter's got a bum hand. He sliced it open playing hooky with your daughter.
Well, that's not Lucy's fault, is it?
He should have been in the gym, not off with some skirt. Here's the deal, Montgomery. Lucy messes with my fight, and I will mess with her.
I tried calling you on your cell phone.
I was changing.
Well, the office told me that you were here. Look, obviously this is a bad time, so I'll just...
No, it's fine. It's okay. Why are you tracking me down?
What happened to your hand, Jen?
It's fine. It's not important.
Okay, well, look, we have to talk, so can we go outside for a second?
You don't have to leave. I've got to unload some stuff in my truck. I'll be out back.
What are you doing, Jordan? Calling the office, showing up unannounced?
I know. I'm sorry, but this can't wait.
Well, I can't imagine that there's anything more that we have to say to each other.
Well, apparently we do. Paul wants Worldwide to bankroll your new venture.
No. Paul wouldn't do that without talking to me first.
Well, he tried to get Barbara to release control of BRO, but she wouldn't go for it. So, say hello to your new boss.
Rick, what have I done? What have I said to upset you?
I'm a man. I have needs.
As do I.
Oh. What? Your freedom? To be with your son?
It's been a hellish day. Paul said terrible things to me.
If that were the case, you'd let me comfort you. You wouldn't push me away.
I was feeling very hurt.
Oh, hurt? You're not hurt. Yeah, I was blind, but I'm starting to see it now. It's always been about the plan, about getting out of here.
And being together.
You have squandered every chance we've had to be intimate. Barbara, I will not take the lies. Lies lead to heartbreak. Lies lead to pain.
All right. If you don't believe me, if you think that I'm trying to use you to just get out of here, then you take that syringe and you kill me right now. Because I cannot live without your trust.
JJ, I thought I said get in your pajamas.
I'm not tired.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
JJ, you're obviously hiding something.
It's not important. It's stupid.
It's not stupid.
Yes, it is. I made it for Jack at Cub Scouts. He didn't take it.
Honey, I'm sure that he just forgot it. I remember how proud he was when you made that for him. He loves you so much.
Then why is he with them?
Because the law says that he needs to spend some time in his other home right now.
Jack said he would never leave.
He'll be back.
No, he won't. That's what they do, Mom. Dads leave and they never come back.
Gave that to Parker last Christmas. You said he was going to be the first astronaut to walk on Mars. I called Ben's office today to set up your appointments.
Your friend from the courthouse?
He's your friend too, Jack. His nurse said that she would try to combine as many tests as possible to cut down on going back and forth to the hospital.
Am I supposed to be grateful for that?
I think it'll help.
To help prove I'm crazy? That I should be under house arrest for the rest of my life?
It's not house arrest.
Yeah, it's not my home. You might have had me declared incompetent, Carly, but I'm not the one who's deluded here.
Once you remember...
Remember what? All this happy family history you keep telling me about? You might as well be telling me the plot of a movie I never saw. I don't mean to hurt you, but my family's holed up halfway across town because you can't accept reality.
What I can't accept is life without you, Jack.
You can't strong-arm me into being your husband. And all the remembering in the world won't change how I feel about Julia and JJ. I know that.
You can't erase them from my life.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to wash up. I don't need a doctor's note for that now, do I?
Hi.
Hi. Bad time?
I don't remember a good one.
I can keep Parker and Sage if you want. They're at my car with your neighbors and their kids. I can take them.
No, they should be here with Jack. It's just this man. He looks like my husband. He sounds like my husband, but he's a complete stranger. I don't know. I think I might have made a huge mistake today. Maybe all I did was push Jack further and further away from me.
Don't threaten my daughter.
Oh, did you hear a threat? I'm just doing what any good businessman would do. Eliminate risk.
Lucy and Ralph are your friends. I can't exactly force her not to see him, can I?
You know, every dime I got is wrapped up in this fight. Now, I don't know if Donovan told you, but I'm a real sore loser. Get your daughter to listen, Montgomery, or I will. Now, get out of my face before my steak gets cold. This guy.
Come on.
Hello?
Lily, you're back.
Craig, I just got in, and can I call you later? I've got a million things to do.
No, this is urgent. I need you to come down to the Lakeview and talk to Dominic Ramsey as Rose.
No, Craig, I cannot do that. The last time I did that, Holden and I had a major meltdown. I'm sorry, I cannot.
Aaron is mixed up in this, too.
I know, Holden told me about the fight.
Dominic Ramsey is backing this fighter from Montega that Lucy has known since she was a kid. They went out the other night, and this guy hurt his hand. And little Caesar over here has decided to blame Lucy, if you know what I mean. So I need something for the cops. You gotta help me out here, because Lucy's life could be at stake.
Don't say something unless you mean it.
I too mean it. Go right ahead and kill me. Because if you truly think that I am using you, that stings me more than anything that Paul said to me today. It's too much. It's just too much. I mean, without trust, we have nothing.
I've trusted before.
Look at me. Look at me. I am not like other women you have known. I'm willing to make a sacrifice. I'm willing to stay in this place one more night, just so we can have a life together.
I wish I could believe you, but just moments ago, you were as cold as ice.
I was frightened. And when I get like that, I don't want to be touched. Now, I dared to believe that what's between the two of us is more than a physical relationship, but maybe you only see me as a sex object.
Of course not.
Well, then, where is the man who has saved me from this hell? Where is the man who gave me a reason to live again? He believed in me. He believed in us. And if I don't have him, I just don't want to go on living. So please, make it swift and painless.
Darling, I am so sorry. I've been selfish and heartless. Please forgive me.
JJ, Jack is nothing like your real dad. He didn't lie.
Jack asked me if it was okay for you guys to get married. He said it was forever.
This isn't how Jack wants things to be, honey.
Was I bad? Is that why Jack left?
No, sweetheart, no. Listen to me, JJ. This is not your fault, okay? We're gonna be a family again before you know it.
So you got 30 days.
While he's being evaluated, I had to have him declared incompetent. And during the hearing, the judge officially invalidated his other marriage, and he is mad. It's like I took his wife, his so-called son, and his freedom away all in one fell swoop.
You had to know that he'd resent that.
This has gone way beyond resentment. Julia has poisoned his mind against me. She dug up my past, Holden. And I'm not just talking about the Sage and Mike part. She went all the way back to when Parker was conceived, and she's making me out to be some kind of monster.
Sorry.
That's all Jack knows now about the life and times of Carly Tanny.
Doesn't matter. You got 30 days without Julia. Give Jack a chance to fall in love with you all over again.
But he made a vow to that woman.
He made a vow to you, too. Carly, you can't prove that your love for him was any stronger than what he had with her, or that his life here was any better than what he had with her. Don't even try it. Put your trust in time. Time with you, time with the kids. Time is a very powerful thing, and I guarantee you, over time, it'll all come back to him.
Could I get that in writing?
Hang in there.
Oh, yeah, I will. I'll wow him with my subtle charms.
Good girl.
Hi, do you remember Holden, your cousin, Holden?
Of course.
How you holding up?
Ask my keeper.
Told you he was here. Mr. Taylor didn't believe me, but I knew Jack was home.
Hey, Bill. How's it going?
Great. Can we have a catch? It's not that dark yet. I practiced my fastball.
You got a curve, too?
You said you'd teach me.
Good luck. I'll see you later. Good luck.
Well, I'm no pro, but I think it's all in the follow-through. You gotta be careful, though. You could really screw up your elbow this young. Maybe we could start with a screwball. Maybe. Hey, Sage. You like baseball, too?
No, she just likes to color.
She likes the color. I love the color, I think.
I'll get my glove. Yours too. Be right back.
All right.
I told you he's missed you.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, fine. I'll handle it. Well, it's true. Worldwide owns Street Jeans.
Why did he sell it?
Well, Barbara was choking the life out of BRO. Jennifer needed funding, so he decided to get serious by looking for an investor.
Still, he should have given her a heads up.
Well, that's not how it works in my family, Mike. They strike first and then claim it's for your own good later.
Why don't you think of me as the lesser of two evils? Can I take a look?
Well, if you own me now, you shouldn't have to ask, right?
These are good. Lighting, setup. Shows us how we want to feel about the product.
Didn't feel so good for Jen.
Why not?
Mike.
I mean, that's how she got hurt. It was a loose wire in the lighting equipment. Found her passed out. It was pretty scary.
Jen, are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Besides, Mike was incredible. He took care of me till the EMTs got there.
Well, then I guess I have a lot to thank him for. I'm gonna go. Jen, could I just talk to you for 1 minute outside?
I gotta make some phone calls. Take all the time you need.
Thank you, Mike.
No problem. I won't be long.
Jen, look, we were a great team when we were at BRO, okay? I want you to know that I will do everything I can to make sure that Street Jeans is an even bigger success.
Yeah, well, so will I.
Okay, but we have to iron some things out first, up front.
What things?
starting with Mike.
Mike was there when I first hatched the idea. He helped me develop the concept. And for the record, our relationship is professional.
Good. Well, then, that makes what I'm about to say that much easier. I think you should dump Mike from the ad campaign. Now.
Guess who?
Oprah Winfrey.
Like she could lead a kick line. Hey!
Where you been?
Here, there, everywhere.
More like that. Drove by your place a few times.
Did you ring the bell?
Nah, looked like you were gone.
I was gone. I was in Branson. That Yakov Smirnoff, what a trip.
Yeah? You have to tell me about it sometime. Right now, I gotta split.
What's the rush?
I'm a busy man, kid.
You don't have time to share a drink with a girl? Let me see. Ah, yes. The scotch with the twist. Make it 2. Please.
I don't have time. I gotta go.
Since when don't you have time to spend with Rosie?
Since you've been hanging around with Craig Montgomery.
Okay, you killed me. You did. This game is over. Great job.
Thanks. I never won at this one before.
I guess I'm pretty rusty.
All right, buddy. Clean up the game. It's time for your shower.
But Mom, Jack's home.
Yes, I know Jack is home, but you still need to get ready for bed.
He'll be here when I'm done. You're not leaving.
No, I'm definitely not leaving.
Never?
Parker, I'm still trying to... There's a lot of stuff I'm supposed to remember, buddy. I just don't yet.
And that's why Jack is here. So we can help him.
Even though I don't remember a lot of things about my life, I know that you and I were pals. And that's never gonna change, not ever.
So you won't leave?
Buddy, I'll always be a part of your life. I promise you that. Now go, take a shower. I'll clean up the game.
I love you, Jack.
He's always been his hero, you know.
He's a great kid.
Well, he's only half the package. This little girl has missed you terribly.
Hey, Sage, come here. Oh. You think she knows?
That you're her daddy? Of course she knows.
Oh, she has your eyes, you know that? And those dimples. You get the dimples. You do. You're gorgeous, you know that? Absolutely. She smiles. You see the way she's smiling at me? She must have heard. Hey, Sage. What do you make of your old man, huh?
What do you think you're doing?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Listen, if it'll make things easier with Jordan, I'll bow out right now. The last thing I want to do is get in your way.
What I have with Jack is just as strong as what she has with Jack, what she had.
For the 10th time, Craig Montgomery is no friend of mine.
Yeah, you seemed pretty buddy-buddy with him the night I saw you at the Lakeview.
As I told you before, I was a waitress for him. Part-time at Metro. Maybe he feels he can hit on me because of that.
Yeah, what, you're slapping hands on the blink?
Gotta eat.
Yeah.
He offers a filet, I can't say no.
Still the same old Rosie.
It's me.
I hate to see you hanging around a guy like that, you know? He thinks he walks on water.
And that little brat of his, the little Duchess I call her, she's trouble. I'm telling you, trouble.
Tell me about it. She takes my fighter on a picnic. Next thing I know, the kid's got stitches in his hand. I tell you, he ain't ready to fight. There's gonna be hell to pay. Mark my words.
What are you gonna do?
If she keeps it up, so help me God, Rose, I'll grab her by her throat.
Hey, watch it. Blood pressure. Oh, you poor baby. Need to relax.
Yeah, tell me about it. My knots have knots.
No. So you're worried your fighter's not gonna win because of the, the bum hand?
No way. He's guaranteed to win.
I remember you asked me if I was interested in making a little money. So, this better be true. Because I don't have much coin. You know that.
Place your bet, sweetheart. The kid's money in the bank.
All right. I'll stick with the smart money. You're a prince, Tom.
Well, this prince gotta go, honey. I got backers in town. They won't ever sit down over the odds. But, how about being on my arm at the weigh-in tomorrow night?
Me? Oh, no, you're not gonna catch me anywhere near a scale, I'll tell you that.
Kid, I steered you straight on a fight, didn't I?
All right, I'll check my dance card.
You do that. I'll put your name on the guest list.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you tomorrow, huh?
Okay.
Jen, Mike is an amateur. I mean, these pictures, they're okay, but for an extended campaign, you need a professional.
No, Jordan, we don't. We need someone fresh, someone unpredictable.
No, there is too much at stake. You're already in production. You need to get the image right.
I've got it right. Trust me, Jordan. Women want their men to have the qualities that you see right here.
Well, I still think you should run a few focus groups in test markets.
I trust my instincts over focus groups any day.
Not when you are investing this kind of money.
Jordan, this is a deal breaker. Now, either you agree that Mike Kasanoff is the face of Street Jeans, or I'm out. Take it or leave it.
We were on chapter 7.
What?
Before you left, we were in the middle.
Here. I think we should start over. Yeah. Would it be okay if I read to him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, where'd we read? Did we read upstairs? Downstairs? In the garage? Where'd we do it? Where'd we do it? Upstairs! It's upstairs! We'll read up in your room.
Love you, Mom!
I love you.
You're Julia Larrabee, aren't you?
And you would be...
Holden Snyder, Jack's cousin. I recognize you from the police sketch.
I didn't commit any crime. So if you don't mind, I need to talk to Jack.
No, I do mind. This is a very difficult time for Jack and Carly.
Why for Carly? She took the first round. And for your information, there's nothing in that court order that says I can't see Jack.
That's not the point.
No, you know what the point is? The point is I have a little boy who loves Jack. He loves father, like a real father, not the guy who raised him, who used to bounce him off the walls, like a father. I don't suppose any of you and your family care about that, do you?
I'm sorry to hear about your boy.
Do you have any idea what that does to a boy?
Look, I'm just asking you to be sensitive to what's going on in there, especially tonight.
Tonight, my little boy told me that men lie. Fathers leave. And worse, he thinks it's his fault. So, I'm really sorry if my being here makes life messy for Carly and her kids, but my little boy's happiness is on the line here, too. Right now, I'm sensitive to that.
You're really sure you forgive me?
Rick, for goodness sake, I forgive you. How many times do I have to tell you? Now, let's talk about the Halloween party, shall we?
Well, I was told it's very festive.
Costumes, masks,
Yeah, the staff helps with the costumes.
and Alfonso will be there.
It's mandatory for the entire staff.
And we have our timing down.
At the height of the party, I slip Alfonso the drug, and after a few moments, he collapses.
An ambulance is called.
And then during the commotion and the panic,
We use our golden keys to open the doors, slip out, and hop into the ambulance.
we're free.
We're close. We're so close.
Very soon, we'll be living our dreams.
Yes, we will.
I've got group. Wait a minute, guys. Why are you doing this? Barbara, tell them I'm innocent. I'd never escape.
You're sick, Rick. You need help.
No, it was her idea, not mine. You betrayed me. You set me up.
Take Dr. Decker to acute.
No, I'm innocent. Barbara! I'm innocent. Barbara!
The man is delusional.
You've prevented a dangerous patient from descending on an unsuspecting public. Your actions have proved that you're ready to return to your home and family, Barbara. That's why I've arranged for a little surprise for you. Open the door.
Mom?
Will, honey! Oh!
You're being released, Barbara.
Mom, I am so sorry about everything. Can you ever forgive me?
I forgive you.
I've missed you so much, Mom.
Oh, honey. Let's go home. Goodbye, Doctor. Goodbye! Mr. Griggs, may I see you a moment, please?
Yeah, where's your boyfriend?
Well, I need to speak to you in private. It's about Rick Decker.
Don't let this deal go sour over Mike Kasanoff, Jen. I mean, you heard the guy yourself. He knows nothing about the fashion business. Maybe this isn't about business.
Mike is a friend. And he's good for the company. He'll sell the product.
Based on a few photos.
Based on my instinct. He's real, Jordan, and he'll make the clothes real.
Oh, I do trust your instincts, Jen.
Well, you know what? You sure don't sound like you do.
Okay, look, we'll keep Mike for now, okay? But when we start to kick it up, if he can't deliver on a real photo shoot, on location, long hours, promotional tours, the whole package, or if his day job starts to get in the way,
then we reevaluate.
Fair enough. So we have a deal?
We have a deal.
Okay. Well, I'll call you tomorrow to set up some meetings, okay? We have a lot to go over.
I'll see you then.
Coast clear?
You overheard?
It's a small house, Jen. Listen, if it'll make things easier with Jordan, I'll bow out right now. The last thing I want to do is get in your way.
I'm sorry about your boy. But this kind of back and forth is not going to be any good for him. Or for you.
Or for Carly.
I'm trying not to take sides here. But this is still Jack's family in that house.
Except they're all strangers to him.
And they will continue to be strangers if you don't give them some space. Just give this guy a chance to find out who he is and what he wants.
He knows what he wants.
Look, I understand why your boy feels the way he does about Jack, but Jack remembering his family is not going to change the way he feels about your boy.
30 days is a really long time for a little boy, Mr. Snyder.
Maybe this is about more than just your son.
Are you questioning my motives?
I think maybe that you're just as afraid of losing Jack as Carly is.
Jack forgot to pack this. JJ was pretty upset about it.
Tell you what, I will give it to him. And I will tell Jack that you will call him in the morning.
Well, if I do that, Carly will just hang up on me.
If Jack knows that you're calling, he'll make sure to get to the phone.
Yeah, he will. Won't he?
He's a good man. He's a fair man. And I think that you should be fair and go back to Missouri and give this guy a chance to reconnect to his family.
See, the problem is Missouri is not my home anymore. Jack is my home. I left everything behind to come here and be with him.
You also know all about Carly's past, don't you? Do you know that Jack forgave her for all that? That they have always managed to find their way back together and that no one has ever come between them? I don't think you should put your boy in the middle of this any more than he already is.
You know what? I don't think you should tell me how to raise my son.
False hope will only be worse for him in the end.
It's not false hope. You know what? Don't you dare say that to me. What I have with Jack is just as strong as what she has with Jack. What she had. In fact, what I have is stronger. You keep talking about how Jack forgave her for hurting him over and over and over again. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't deep down inside. Maybe that's why he doesn't want to remember her yet.
I don't believe that.
Okay, well, what you believe and what I believe are obviously very different things. The only people who really know the truth about our relationship and our family, me and Jack. Maybe it's not me and my son who need to get with reality, okay? Maybe it's you and your family.
Sage was exhausted.
Yeah, Parker fell asleep after page 10. What's this?
Well, we used to unwind at the end of the day with a glass of wine, so I
No,
thought...
thanks. It's late. I'm tired.
Does everything have to be a battle, Jack?
Not if you understand the rules.
We've got some good kids. They're great. And I feel a real connection with them. Why can't you be satisfied with that? Because if you think I'm going to fall into whatever life it was that you and I had here, that's not going to happen.
Why don't you sleep in the bedroom? I'll take the guest room.
No, I'll sleep on the couch.
Let me at least help you make it up. Then.
Great. I think I can handle it myself. Just point me towards the bedding.
Upstairs, linen closet next to Parker's room.
Thank you.
You gotta work with the guy. All right, if you don't agree on day
We
one-
agree. I'm right, he's wrong.
So let's keep it loose. All right, I can stay on till after lunch.
And then what am I supposed to do? Start up again without brand recognition?
That's all I am to you, brand recognition.
Yeah, we don't get a swelled head, huh?
How's your hand?
Oh, it's not throbbing as much as it was.
Maybe we should wrap it again.
I can do it at home, actually. I'm feeling a lot better.
And you're okay with Jordan and Worldwide?
What choice do I have? Anyway, I really should get home. I've got to get a heads up on my meeting with Jordan tomorrow, so
All right, your clothes might not be dry yet.
I can't stay here all night.
I don't mind the couch.
I better go.
Jen, I know there's history with you and Jordan. I don't want to be a problem.
There's no problem.
Fine. Still, it's probably a good idea if we keep things strictly business, don't you think?
Strictly. What happened earlier? That was coming off the accident and... Yeah,
Just one of those things?
exactly. From now on, we keep things strictly business.
Right. I'll grab your things and drive you home.
Thanks.
So? What did that little cockroach have to say?
You were right. He resents Lucy for having anything to do with this fighter.
Did he talk about the fight?
Yeah, the same thing he said before, that his fighter will win no matter what.
Oh, well, then he must have some kind of guarantee that we don't know about.
Yeah. He wanted me to go with him to the weigh-in tomorrow.
Well, that's perfect. Stay on the inside.
Are you crazy?
Why
You
not?
are crazy. I can't do that. How many reasons do you need? Rose is dead. Aaron and Lucy will be there. And Dusty. If I show up dressed as Rose, that's it.
So, dress down a little. You know, just turn on the rosy, mumble sweet nothings into his ear. He'll think it's poetry and nobody will be the wiser.
I can't. It's too risky. No.
Lucy's at risk. Aaron's at risk. How would you feel if that gumball hurt your niece? Huh?
All right.
Huh?
All right.
Thank you. I could just find out how he and Dusty are rigging this fight. Then I'll bring them both down.
In front of Lucy?
Well, of course, in front of Lucy. Oh, how I hate to do it. But Lucy's gonna have to find out about Dusty Donovan.
Where have you been?
I'm working, Lydia. I'm not here to listen to your problems.
I told you it was urgent.
What did Decker do now?
He's talking to himself.
What else is new?
No. He's talking out of his head about some plan that he has and that he's smarter than all the doctors and patients here. I'm just afraid he's going to do something drastic.
You told Dr. Sanborn.
I can't. Rick's always hovering around me.
Well, so what are you telling me for?
Because I had to tell somebody. I'm afraid he's going to hurt himself or some innocent patient. We're all in danger. I feel it.
Lisa, thank you so much for watching JJ for me.
Oh, don't be silly. It was fun. He is such a great little boy.
You know, he fell asleep with a picture of Jack in his arms.
Oh. So, how did it go?
Not well, Lisa. I need to get back to JJ, but I was wondering, could I ask you one more favor?
Sure. What is it?
I need a job. I'm gonna stay in Oakdale. I'm not giving Jack up without a fight.
I know you don't want it this way, but I couldn't just let you walk out of my life. I thank God for you, Jack, for this miracle. And no matter where we go from here, just having you home, safe and sound, is an answer to all my prayers. I love you, G-Man. Forever.
On the next As the World Turns.
You disappeared this afternoon. Why'd you split so soon?
Wait, all morning wasn't enough for you?
I never get enough for you, baby. You know that.
Rose, well, I've been trying to get a hold of you. How you doing?
Sorry, buddy, but this isn't Rose.
I'm so drawn to you. I'm like a moth drawn to a flame.
Easy, big boy. You might get burned.